joined us here at the Orange Blossom Opry and ask that you please take all refuse with you to the nearest exit as you leave the auditorium. And now, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
How y'all doing tonight?
Hey, it's
Bobby
Mr. Lake.
Randall.
I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. Ever since I met you, baby, you have done me wrong. You walk by and you shake that thing and you know I'm not that strong. I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. Yeah! I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. Ever since I met you, baby, you have done me wrong. You walk by and you shake that thing and you know I'm not that strong. I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. The first time I laid eyes on you, I got caught up in your sway. I thought I didn't have a chance, and then you looked my way. From the longing to the loving, girl, we made it all the way. But for all the hunger in my eyes, my heart has had to pay. Come on, boys, let's sing. I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. Ever since I met you, baby, you have done me wrong. You walk by and you shake that thing and you know I'm not that strong. I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. Take her up, boys. I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. Ever since I met you, baby, you have done me wrong. You walk by and you shake that thing and you know I'm not that strong. I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. Come on. I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. For ever since I met you, baby, you have done me wrong. You walk by and you shake that thing and you know I'm not that strong. I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. Howdy, everybody! Friday Night Live is back! Woo! My gosh, thank you so much. Sold out on Friday night. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you so much. My gosh, what the heck? Anyway, not very often I'm speechless, but I'm about speechless. Thank you so much, everybody. Welcome to the Orange Blossom Opry. We are the Orange Blossom Opry Band. And tonight we're going to come out here. We have no idea what we're going to do, but we're going to do something, and hopefully you'll walk out of here either entertained or ticked off. Either way, it'll be fine with us. Hey, listen, I always like to ask this. How many people are here at the Orange Blossom Opry for the first time? Never been to the Orange Blossom Opry before? Wow, we've got, holy mackerel, we got a bunch of new folks here. All right. Well, for you new folks that are here, I got a special announcement to make just for the new folks, because the old folks know this, but we don't sell Budweiser anymore. Well, there you go. I told you you'll leave here either entertained or mad. So anyway, I'm just kidding. That's the truth. But anyway, hey, I want to take a second to introduce the band to you. We got a lot of music to play. We got a bunch of new songs we've worked up for you, and we're excited about this Friday Night Live as you all are. So I hope you all just, man, have a good time. We're going to hoot and holler and just yell and hopefully try to do some damage to the walls before you leave. So blow the walls out. I want to start down here, and this guy has stepped up his game or something. Look how handsome he looks this evening. He is dressed over there to the nines. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it means something. On May 20th, everybody, there's only a few tickets left because I get a copy of the ticket sales, how we're doing, and Kevin's getting right up there. So if you're interested in coming to see his show, on May 20th, he's going to do a show where it's all the music of Creedence Clearwater Revival. That's right. And the best part, there it is right there, May 20th. And Kevin has agreed, actually offered, he's going to do the entire show in a leopard thong. Now that alone's worth the ticket price, wouldn't you say? Yeah, he doesn't look real thrilled about that. You all right over there?
Yeah, I'll think about it.
He's thinking about it. Hey, he plays all kinds of instruments, everybody. He's a great drummer. He's a great guitar player. He plays many instruments. He's our road manager, tour manager, bus driver. But most of all, he's our pal. Say hello to Kevin Kingston, everyone. And then the other guy, handsomely dressed here this evening, is from the great state of Iowa. And are there any bells with us? All right, not bad. Not bad. I make up the song list, and I made up the set list. I got home last night. I was laying down, and I went, oh, no, I forgot the cowbell song. And I said, if I don't do the cowbell song, Dougie's people will have me tarred and feathered. That's why I was late. I was back there. 1, 2, 3. That's Hey Dougie. That's Doug Stock, everybody. The gentleman behind me is also, look how these guys are dressed up, man. Look how handsome Todd Bowers looks this evening, man. Look at that outfit back there. That handsome rascal. He's from Plant City, Florida, everybody, and it's a long story with a short ending, and he's the reason I'm here. He made the phone call, but say hello to my pal. That's Todd Bowers, everyone. Todd Bowers. Our guitar. Wow, what do you reckon that is?
Well, it's just you. No, it isn't. Hey. Breaker 19.
Breaker 19.
I am Iron Man.
I'm not in charge.
Oh, that's nice.
Why are you? Is that a joke that you're pulling on me? Because I don't have anything to do with this.
Bobby, your voice has changed.
Yeah. Check. Wow. What was that? Are you guys messing with me? No, they'd never. It's doing it again. I don't know if it's got something to do with my wireless, because when I plug my wireless in, it does it.
Best you've ever sounded.
Rough night. No, now it's not doing it. So, hey, somebody has to do something about that. Check. There it is. No, it isn't. So what do you suppose is doing that?
WD-40 or duct tape.
See, it's something to do down there. You could take that out.
Hi, everybody. My name is Mickey Adams. Hold on a second.
Check. Well, okay. It's working. I don't know what happened. I guess I don't have to introduce you.
Okay, next.
Ladies and gentlemen, our piano player this evening is from the great state of Texas, Dallas, Texas, and we borrowed him permanently from the Janie Fricke Show. Say hello to Chris Cockburn, everyone. Thank you. Our sound man this evening is a little different than we normally have. Nathan is on vacation this week. He's out in Arizona, but I got to tell you a story. We had a guy lined up for months to come and do sound, and don't ever make light of your sound engineer, folks, because a really true sound engineer that knows what he's doing, he's the reason our band sounds so good, because without them, it just doesn't happen, trust me. So I couldn't find anybody, and I called everybody. I called the guy that used to work for Kenny Rogers. I called the guy who still works for Brooks and Dunn, but used to work for me. I called everybody, and they're all working. I called my friend Joe, who used to work for Joe Diffie and who has run sound for everybody in their house cat. And he said, well, I'm working. So I make some more phone calls, and I finally go back to Joe, and I say, man, I am in a bind because there are some folks here on Friday Night Live that are going to want to hear our band. So Joe was kind enough to cancel or get a replacement for 2 jobs he had this weekend and come from Bay City, Michigan to run sound for us. So please give it up for Joe Christensen back there. Our video guy this evening doesn't have quite that. Wow, look at that. There's Tom. All the years I've been here, which have been 4, I've never seen Tom put a picture of himself up. There he is with Fast Eddie right there. Say hello to Tom, our video guy, and Fast Eddie as well. There they are. You guys had a bar mitzvah or something? Where were you? I don't know where they were. Also, Heather Byers and Roger Byers are both here. And if not for them, folks, none of this would happen. So please give them a big round of applause. My name is Bobby Randall. Ready? Eastbound and down, loaded up and truck it. We gonna do what they say can be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, watch your bandit run. Get your foot down on the pedal, never mind them brakes. Let it all hang out, cause we got a run to make. The boys are thirsty in Atlanta. There's beer in Texarkana. We'll bring it back no matter what it takes. Eastbound and down, loaded up and truck it. But we gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, watch your bandit run. Here we go. We gonna do what they say can be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, watch your bandit run. Oh, Smokey's got his ears on, he's hot on your trail. He ain't gonna rest till you're in jail. You gotta dodge and you gotta duck him. You gotta keep that diesel trucking. Just put that hammer down, give it hell. Eastbound and down, loaded up and truck it. But we gonna do what they say can be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, watch your bandit run again. so much, everybody. I forgot something that's really important. I need to do this before we move any further. There is a lady that has been watching the Orange Blossom Opry religiously for 2 or 3 years on Facebook. And her dream was to come to Nashville. Where are we?
Yes.
Oops.
We woke up in Nashville.
I lived in Nashville for 40 years. To come to Weirsdale, here, to the Orange Blossom Opry, wherever the heck we are. And anyway, she is here with us this evening, and I need to, where are you, Glenda? Where's Glenda? Where's she? Stand up, Glenda. Come down here for just a second. Hold on a minute, y'all. See, I still get around pretty well for an old man. All right. Anyway, God bless her. Let's go. I'm ready.
The beer's on the bar and the smoke in the air. There's a fool in every corner, man, I just don't care. It's a night man says it has a cowboy boots. They got a Friday night, get right honky tonk attitude. Well, the waitress never leaves you with a half-empty glass, and every girl's on the dance floor shaking her will. It's a 2-step, 3-step, out of cell country mood. We got a Friday night, get right honky tonk attitude. Well, everybody knows that's where everybody goes, is to dance away their blues. To leave your cares behind is just a state of mind. What have you got to lose? That's Mickey Adams right there. Well, hey, bartender, pour up another round. We're just getting started, don't shut us down. Need a slow dance, romance, last chance rendezvous. Yeah, we got a Friday night, get right honky tonk attitude. Well, everybody knows that's where everybody goes, just to dance away their blues. Just leave your cares behind, it's just a state of mind. What have you got to lose? Oh, what have you got to lose? Hey, Dougie.
Come on, Dougie.
Oh, here we go. Well, hey, bartender, pour up another round. We're just getting started, don't shut us down. Need a slow dance, romance, last chance rendezvous. Oh, we got a Friday night, get right honky tonk attitude. Well, everybody knows that's where everybody goes, just to dance away their blues. Just leave your care behind, just a state of mind. What have you got to lose? What have you got to lose? Oh, we got a Friday night, get right honky tonk attitude. We got a Friday night, get right honky tonk attitude.
honky tonk music right there.
This says, to Bobby from Rich. Who's Rich? I am. There's a joke in there, but I'm going to let it go.
On the back.
On the back. On the back. There's nothing on the back. On the front. Oh, it says on the front. Best friends for life. Oh, man, it's a picture of my squirrel. How about that? Well, that's sweet. Very sweet. We thought tonight, for years, Joe, back there, our sound guy, worked for Joe Diffie. And probably not a better country singer ever than Joe Diffie, and probably not a better guy. One of the great guys. So Joe was working with him when this record came out. We'll do this song for our pal Joe.
Out dead on my feet, but I got plans for tonight. I know just what to do to get over you, how to make it right. It seems like I needed this forever. Gonna have myself a night to remember. Dim the lights, lock the door, spread your pictures on the floor, blow the dust off of our past, let it all come flooding back. And it ain't easy being strong when I can't forget you're gone. I just surrender. Have myself a night to remember. Well, sad ain't my style. Every once in a while I just have to give in, 'cause a woman like you is so hard to lose. You just don't want it to end. And I know this can't go on forever, so tonight I'll have a night to remember. Dim the lights, lock the door, spread your pictures on the floor, blow the dust off of our past, let it all come flooding back. 'Cause it ain't easy being strong when I can't forget you're gone. I just surrender, and I have myself a night to remember. Somebody scream if you're having a good time. Oh, it ain't easy being strong when I can't forget you're gone. I just surrender. Have myself a night to remember.
Chris Cockburn, everybody.
Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, we have a special guest with us this evening, and she's a lot cuter than all of us. I'm going to step back here so I can play and I can sing. And y'all please make welcome Laura Kay. Come on, Laura, where are you?
Hello. Good evening. How's everybody doing? You guys are sounding great back there. They were sounding great, but you guys were sounding great too.
I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? I've been put down, I've been pushed round. When will I be loved? When I find a new man that I want for mine, it always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been made blue, I've been lied to. When will I be loved?
Mickey Adams.
When I find a new man that I want for mine, he always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? When will I be loved? Tell me, when will I be
Thank you. Thank you guys so much. All right. All right. Well, this will be the first time I ever ask, can I have the lights? Because my aunt is here today. And she is somewhere. Where is she? There she is. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday. Awesome. Yes. Charlie. There we go. Let's cross our fingers.
I didn't practice.
I don't think they mind.
He was working through college on my grandpa's farm. I was thirsting for knowledge, and he had a car. I was caught somewhere between a woman and a child. One restless summer we found love growing wild on the banks of the river on a well-beaten path. It's funny how those memories they last like strawberry wine. 17 in hot July moon, it saw everything. My first taste of love, bittersweet, the green old vine, like strawberry wine. Well, I still remember when 30 was old.
My biggest fear was September, when he had to go. A few cards and letters and one long distance call. We drifted away like the leaves in the fall. But year after year I come back to this place just to remember the taste of strawberry wine. 17, that hot July moon, it saw everything. My first taste of love, oh, bittersweet, the green on the vine, like strawberry wine. The fields have grown over now, years since they've seen the plow. There's nothing time hasn't touched. Is it really him or the loss of my innocence? I've been missing so much. Taste of love, oh, bittersweet, the green on the vine, like strawberry wine. 17, but how'd you like it? It saw everything. My first taste of love. Strawberry wine, like strawberry wine, like strawberry wine. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, we're going to do a little bit more of that.
I don't know. Hey, sir, we get a lot better. We're just getting off to a bit of a rough start.
Please come back.
Hey, sir, one more thing. When you get in there, I need you to be careful and let me know if you can hear us in there, okay? Because a lot of times we can hear you out here. So I'm just giving you the heads up. All right, what? You asked me some question. I don't know. What do you want to do?
Are you doing a lead or you just turning around?
Yeah, just, hey, you know what? Let Dougie play a full lead because Doug Stock's one of the best steel guitar players.
Isn't he? Give it up for Doug Stock. Hey, Dougie. Woo! Pick me up on.
You were mine.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you. Ready? Here we go.
I mean, you sing. I know the words, but you sing.
You were mine for just a while. Now you're putting on a style. And you never once looked back at your home across the track. You're the gossip of the town, but my heart will still be found where you toss it on the ground. Pick me up on your way down. Pick me up on your way down when you're blue and all alone. When the glamour starts to bore you, come on back where you
joy, but they'll find another toy, and they'll take away your crown. Pick me up on your way down. Yes, they'll take away your crown. Pick me up on your way down.
All right now. Laura K, everybody.
Off to a slow start, but we got it, boys.
Laura K, everybody. Now, I want you to know that I make up the set list. So I choose like all the songs, and so I'm saying, here comes Laura K. I don't want to follow that. I wouldn't either. All right, here, let me take care of you, Doug. You take my guitar, and let me get you set up. Y'all give it up for Doug Stock, y'all. Wait. All right, hold on
I ain't rich, but I damn sure wanna be. Working like a dog all day, ain't working for me. I wish I had a rich uncle that would kick the bucket and was sitting on a pile like a Warren Buffett. I know everybody says money can't buy happiness. It can buy me a boat. It can buy me a truck to pull it. It can buy me an 8110 nice down with some silver bullets. Yeah, and I know what they say. Money can't buy everything. I mean, so, but it can buy me a boat. Call me a redneck, white trash and blue collar. I could change all that if I had a couple $1 million. Keep hearing that money is the root of all evil, and you can't fit a camel through the eye of a needle. I guess that's probably true, but it still sounds pretty cool. Buy me a boat. It can buy me a truck to pull it. It can buy me any 110 that's down with some silver bullets. Yeah, and I know what they say. Money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so. It can buy me a boat to float down on the water with a beer. I hear Powerball lotto sitting on 100 mil. That could buy me a brand new rod and reel, and it could buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull it. It could buy me a Yeti 110 nice down with some silver bullet. Yeah, I know what they say. Money can't buy everything. Maybe so. It could buy me a boat. Yeah, and I know what they say. Money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so. It can buy me a boat. It can buy me a boat. Boy, I just bought that. I got a picture up already.
I'll go sit down. All right. Doug Stock, everybody. Good grief. Well, once again, I don't want to follow that, so what did I choose?
Thanks, Bobby.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mickey Adams.
If you would not have fallen, then I would not have found you. An angel flying too close to the ground. And I patched up your broken wing, and I hung around a while, trying to keep your spirits up and your fever down. And I knew someday you'd fly away. Cause love's the greatest healer to be found. Oh, leave me if you need to. And I'll still remember an angel flying too close to the ground. Doug Stott. So fly on, past the speed of sound. For I'd rather see you up than see you down. Oh, leave me if you need to. And I'll still remember an angel flying too close to the ground. Leave me if you need to. And I will still remember an angel flying too close to the ground.
Mickey Adams, everybody. How about that? Pretty good, huh?
All right, let's see. I was going to tell you, we're going to start Friday Night Live again now. It's going to be all the month of May, June, and, we close in July. So there are a few tickets left for next Friday Night Live, but it's selling out. And I don't say much serious all night, but I will say this. Man, just God bless you all. Thank you so much for supporting our little band here on Friday Night Live. Kind of a big time here for all of us. We have a big time. We're gonna play another song here, and we're gonna take a short break, and then we'll be back, and then we're gonna play until 2. Like the old bar days. We played. That used to be the thing. We'd start about 9 o'clock and play till. What was the latest you ever played, Dougie? Did you play till? I played in Nashville. We played till 3 in the morning sometimes. 5 in the morning. Okay.
East Dubuque, Illinois.
Yeah.
You never had to close. They had to close 1 hour a night.
Yeah.
For cleaning, and that was the state law.
And then they played.
And then you could start back at 6.
I don't know that we'll make it until. I can't stay much up past about 10. But anyway, we're gonna do one more song and take a short break. All right, hit it, boys.
It's raining in the park in meantime. South of the river you stop and you hold everything. Band is blowing Dixie, double full time. You feel alright when you hear the music ring. Well, now you step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in and out of the rain, you hear the jazz go down. Competition in other places. Oh, but the horns, they're blowing that sound. Way on down south. Way on down south, London town. Well, check out Guitar George. Yeah, he knows all the chords. Now mine is strictly rhythm. He doesn't want to make it cry or sing. They say, you know, guitar is all he can afford. When he gets under the lights, he plays his thing. Yeah, and Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. Yeah, he's got a daytime job, he's doing all right. He can play the honky-tonk like anything. Saving it up for Friday Night Live. We are the Sultans. Yeah, we're the Sultans of Swing. Are fooling around in the corner, drunk and dressing back panties and platform soles. Don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. It ain't what they call rock and roll. And the Sultans, yeah, the Sultans, they play Creole. Creole. All right.
steps right up to the microphone and says at last as the time bell rings, good night, now it's time to go home. Then makes it fast with one more thing. We are the sultans, we are the sultans of Wearsdale. I said Wearsdale. Bobby Randall on guitar.
Kevin Kingston on the vocal, everybody. God bless you all. Thank you very much. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back with more nonsense. God bless you all. Going out of here. He just owns the place, but what the heck, right? All right, let's see. I got a couple of announcements, and I wanted to get those out of the way before we play. Oh, something went missing there. I don't know what. I probably lost something. It says there are 11 people here from the villages of Summer Hill. Where are y'all? Right there, you are? Over there? Where's Summer Hill Villages? Where is that? I won't know where that is anyway. It's in Summer Hill, of course. Why wouldn't I know that? I'm not from these parts. I don't know my way around much. Let's see. I want to tell you folks about a couple of other things while I have your attention. We have a summer series that's coming this summer. And where's Roger or Heather? Can you still buy the one ticket, Heather, for everything? Yes, you can? Okay. So you can buy what's called a mega ticket. You buy one ticket, and you get to come to all these concerts in the summer. And there's a bunch of cats coming. There they are, all the guys. Buddy Jewell will be here, Ty Herndon, John Barry. Ty Herndon's his old boss. Wade Hayes will be here. Jeff Bates. He's bringing his brother Norman Bates. He'll be here.
Yeah. Hey,
yeah, Norman.
Big's going to be here. Big?
What Big?
Big's going to be here.
No. That's the big sale, Kevin.
Oh, okay.
Not the big. Bit confused over there, but I guess I'm sure he'll be okay.
Yeah.
And then, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if I'm going to get this name right, but I got Iris. Is it Kachuk? Am I blowing your name really bad? Did I do okay? How do you say your name, last name? What is it, honey? I can't hear. I said it, Kachuk. I got it right? Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Iris back there, stay standing, honey, because today's a wonderful day. Today is Iris's birthday, everybody. Right back there. So happy birthday to you, Iris. And I was raised a gentleman, so I would never ask you how old you are. That would be rude, so I wouldn't do that. But what do you think you weigh, Iris? Happy birthday, honey. Yeah. You all can't see it because she's in the back. She's a little confused because she's showing me that I was number one, but that's not the right finger, honey. It's this finger. There it goes. The big bird finger. So anyway, we were, thank you all. We were trying to think about songs to play and what should we play? What should we come out here and play tonight? It's our first Friday Night Live back. And so let's just go out there and clobber them over the head with some of our best songs. So that's what we're doing. If you, we got a few new songs, but most of y'all know that somehow in my life, I don't even know how it happened, but I became really good friends with a guy named Charlie Daniels. He gave me this bow. There he is. And what a great man he was. The only thing you never wanted to ask Charlie is his political view, because if you did, he would have told you what it was. And most of y'all would have been all right, but some of y'all may not. But anyway, here's a song from my pal. You ready now? You okay? Well, that old devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind. He was way behind, and he was willing to make a deal. Well, he come upon this young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot. The devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I bet you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. So if you care to make a dare, well, I'll make a little bet with you. Now, you play pretty good fiddle, son, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, because I think I'm better than you." The boy said, "My name's Bobby, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're going to regret, because I'm the best it's ever been. Johnny, you rosin up your bow and play your fiddle hard, because hell's broke loose in Georgia, and the devil deals the cards. If you win, you get this shiny fiddle made of gold, but if you lose, the devil will get your soul."
Well, so the devil opened up his case and he said, I'll start this show. And fire flew from his fingertips as he rosin up his bow. Then he pulled the bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. And the band of hillbillies all joined in and it sounded exactly like this. Get it, Mickey? You know, that kind of behavior right there is why the Beatles broke up. Well, the devil finished, and Johnny said, you're pretty good there, son. But sit down in that chair right there. Let me show you how it's done. He played Fire on the Mountain, Run, Boys, Run. Devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking that dough. Granny does it all right, don't y'all know? I got it now. The devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat. And he placed that golden fiddle on the floor at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. Because I told you once, you son of a... I'm the best it's ever been. He played Fire on the Mountain, Run, Boys, Run. Devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking that dough. Granny does it all night, don't y'all know? Doug Stock on the fiddle, everybody. All right. Nonsense, foolishness going on in here anyway. Everybody having a good time? You all okay? Everybody on the break brought it to my attention that, hey, how many more days before I get married, y'all? You know? They'll have it up there somewhere. They don't? They do. That doesn't matter. I'll show up, I guess. Let's see. It's getting real close, though. It's like sometime this month. I know that. The what? 16. It's not the 16th. I'm not getting married on the 16th. Oh, 16 days?
Holy cow.
And the tension melts.
What time to start?
Well,
If there's 16 days until I get married, I am up here sweating like Joe Biden without a teleprompter right now. 16 days. Let's play some music, boys.
Our paths may never cross again. Maybe my heart will never mend. I'm glad for all the good times, 'cause you brought me so much sunshine, and love was the best it's ever been. Oh, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Wouldn't have missed loving you, girl. You made my whole life worthwhile with a smile. Oh, I wouldn't trade one memory, 'cause you mean too much to me. Even though I lost you, girl, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. They say that all good things must end, and love comes and goes just like the wind. You got your dreams to follow, and if I had my chance tomorrow, you know I'd do it all again. Oh, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Wouldn't have missed loving you, girl. You made my whole life worthwhile with a smile. Oh, I wouldn't trade one memory, 'cause you mean too much to me. Even though I lost you, girl, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Now give it up for Mickey Adams. Wouldn't trade one memory, 'cause you mean too much to me. Even though I lost you, girl, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Wouldn't have missed it for the world. Wouldn't have missed loving you, girl. You made my whole life worthwhile with a smile. Oh, I wouldn't trade one memory, 'cause you mean too much to me. Even though I lost you, girl, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Thank you. You know, there's not a whole lot in this world I love more than country music. And family, and I feel like you're my family now. Y'all have made me, I've been here since New Year's Eve, and I just feel so welcome. Thank you, Roger and Heather. Thank you for the phone call, Bobby. I grew up listening to country music. And there was that period where country music took that turn around the mid-'80s, '90s. You know, people like, the Gatlin Brothers and Ronnie Millsap, you know.
And that's where the style of music comes from, I think. But this is one of my all-time favorite songs. And I'm going to do it my best. We agreed it was over. All the vows have all been crossed. The vows we made began to fade, but now they're gone. Put your picture in a shoebox, in a gold ring in a drawer. Oh, I'm not supposed to love you anymore. Shelley says she's jealous of this freedom that I found. If she were me, then she would be out on the town. Says she can't imagine what on earth I'm waiting for. I'm not supposed to love you anymore. Oh, I shouldn't care, wonder where and how you are. I can't hide this hurt inside my broken heart. And I'm fighting back emotions that I never had before. And I'm not supposed to love you anymore. Oh, I'm writing you this letter, and it's killing me tonight. I agree when we believed it wasn't right. I can't sleep up on my bed, so I'm down here on the floor, and I'm not supposed to love you anymore. Oh, I shouldn't care, wonder where and how you are. I can't hide this hurt inside my broken heart. And I'm fighting back emotions that I never had before. But I'm not supposed to love you anymore. Oh, I'm fighting back emotions that I never had before. And I'm not supposed to love you anymore. Oh, I'm not supposed to love you anymore. You got it? Thank you.
Chris Cockburn, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Awesome. Just awesome. Speaking of awesome, over there, Kevin on May 20th, I told you, is going to do a Creedence Clearwater Revival show.
The day before your wedding.
Well, that doesn't.
So I hope you are with me that night. I don't need your head somewhere else going. I need you to be.
When has my head ever been anywhere but right here? When have you ever seen me lose control? Is that the right key?
Yep. Here's one we might do.
Just about a year ago, I set out on the road, seeking fame and fortune, looking for a pot of gold. Things got bad and things got worse, I guess you know that too. Oh Lord, stuck in low diet again. Rode in on a Greyhound, I'll be walking out if I go. I was just passing through, must have been 7 months or more. Ran out of time and money, yeah, looks like they took my friends. Oh Lord, stuck in low diet again. I'll play it, boy. Well, the man from the magazine said I was on my way. Found a town of money, yeah, I ran out of songs to play. Came into town, a one-night stand, yeah, looks like my plans fell through. Oh Lord, stuck in low diet again. If I only had $1 for every song that I sung, every time I had to play, yeah, when people said they're drunk, you know I'd catch the next train back to where I live. Oh Lord, stuck in low diet again. Stuck in low diet again. Oh, what I'm talking about. Thank you.
May 20th, everybody. Kevin Kingston doing the music of Creedence Clearwater Revival. Now, there's a few tickets left. I saw, there's a few, but not many. So if you want to come see Kevin, and don't forget about the, you know, the leopard skin thong
The
thing.
leopard skin, yeah.
Well, you've made
it's in the mail.
Well, you've made when you promise people something, they're going to want you to deliver, you know? I mean, don't show up here, you know, and sell these guys short.
Hey, I got them on right now. You know what I'm saying? No. It's going to be one of them nights, folks. I know that.
Yeah. Those of you who believe in the power of prayer, now would be a good time to get started.
Yes.
Mickey, you and Dougie are going to burn it up here, right?
Yes, sir.
In the key of E? Let's do it. You ready? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
These Highway 40 blues, I'm one rose above my shoe. Count the days since I've been gone. Love to see the lights of home. Waste of time and money too. Squandered youth in search of truth. In the end I stand to lose. Lord above to pay my dues at the Highway 40 blues. The highway called when I was young, told me lies of things to come. Like
fame and fortune lie ahead. What the billboard lies they said. Shattered dreams, my mind is numb. My money's gone, stick out my phone. My eyes are filled with bitter tears. I ain't been home in years. Got the Highway 40 blues. Bobby! You know, I've rambled all around like a rolling stone from town to town. Had pretty girls, I have to say. None of them could make me stay. But I've played the music halls and bars, and fancy clothes and big fine cars. Thanks this country boy can't use, Dixieland will sure miss you. Got the Highway 40 blues.
Awesome, thank you.
Mickey Adams, everybody. Can those boys play or what? Man. So, are we playing this song? This is one of my absolute favorite songs that we play, and I'm really glad that we worked this song up. So, what are we playing?
Tiptoe.
Oh. Ready? Who let the dogs out? Who let the... Dougie made me learn a new chord.
Wow.
For this song. And I still don't have it right, but we worked this song up long before, well, the gentleman that had this song passed away right there.
Yeah.
Am I in the right key? Is that the right key?
Sure. I can't see any problem with that.
I guess I am.
Just adjust it after we get out.
Are you ready?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
It's a Canadian song. It's okay.
Oh. I guess I'm in the right
They're
key.
very forgiving people.
Let's do it.
16 days, huh? Woo.
Yeah.
Wow, that's 2 weeks and a weekend.
What does that mean? Oh, really? I'm going to show up. Don't worry about it. I'm ready, Wichita. Come on.
Don't confess. Sundown, you better take care. If I find you been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care. If I find you been creeping round my back stairs. She's been looking like a queen in a sailor's dream, but she don't always say what she really means. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. I can picture every move that a man could make. Getting lost in her loving is your first mistake. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, I think it's a sin, and I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. I can see her looking fast in her faded jeans. She's a hard-loving woman, got me feeling mean. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning when I'm losing again. Thank you so much.
Gordon
Gordon
Lightfoot.
Lightfoot.
Yeah. Well,
He's a talented fella.
he was. He wrote a lot of songs. Did you all know that? He was a songwriter first before he ever got that. I remember, do you remember where you were when Sundown came out, Dougie? Or were you even born then?
No, that was like 30 years before I was born.
Okay. Well, I remember.
Why are they laughing?
No, I don't know, because they're lying to him. And I wouldn't lie to him, because I remember I was in the 11th grade when that song came out. You know how I remember? Because I was 22. How would you forget that? 11th grade was rough on me. Hey, let's get Laura Kay back out here to sing a couple songs. Come on, y'all.
Yes. You got it?
Yeah, say hi.
All right. Hi. How's everybody doing? All right. I was excited coming out there. I got to go say hi to my aunt over here, wish her a happy birthday. Uh-oh. And got to say hello to everybody, and I met a special friend out there, Lily, who's over here somewhere, Cutie Pie. She let me know that I was, did you say a favorite of your dad's at home? So we'll say hello to him watching from home. And we're going to do a little Miranda Lambert for you. We shut his mic off just to be safe. No, I hope not. I didn't.
I didn't do that.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Ever since we told him he was getting married in 16 days, this kind of stuff's been happening.
All hell's breaking loose.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't lie to you.
Oh, there's popping. That's all good.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mickey Adams.
Check, check.
Saved you again, buddy.
You know they say you can't go home again, but I just had to come back one last time. Ma'am, I know you don't know me from Adam, but these handprints on the front steps are mine. Up those stairs in that little back bedroom is where I did my homework and I learned to play guitar. And I bet you didn't know, but under that live oak, my favorite dog is buried in the yard. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could just come in, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. Mama cut out pictures of houses for years, from Better Homes and Garden magazine. And plans were drawn and concrete poured, and nail by nail and board by board. Daddy gave life to Mama's dream. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could just come in, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. You leave home and you move on and you do the best you can. I got lost in this whole world and forgot who I am. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could walk around, I swear I'll leave. I won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You got to talk some more.
Great job. He always says he doesn't practice and then he nails it. All right, so I did get to meet Miss Glenda up here. Is she over there? She's always so, on Facebook, always giving us loves and hearts. So it's so nice to finally meet you, sweetie. And everybody else who came out that has seen me before, family and friends. I got to see all of y'all, so thank you so much. I'm blessed to be up here with these guys. Yeah. I got a girl crush. Hate to admit it, but I got a heart rush. It's slowing down. I got it real bad. Want everything she has. That smile and that midnight laugh she's giving you now. I wanna taste her lips, yeah, 'cause they taste like you. I wanna drown myself in a bottle of her perfume. I want her long blonde hair. I want her magic touch, yeah, 'cause baby, then you'd want me just as much. I got a girl crush. I got a girl crush. I don't get no sleep. I don't get no peace thinking about her under your bed sheets. The way that she's whispering, the way that she's pulling you in. Lord knows I've tried. I can't get you off my mind. I wanna taste her lips, yeah, 'cause they taste like you. I wanna drown myself in a bottle of her perfume. I want her long blonde hair. I want her magic touch, yeah, 'cause baby, then you'd want me just as much. I got a girl crush. I got a girl crush. I got a girl crush. I hate to admit it, but I got a heart rush, and it ain't slowing down. Thank you. Believe it. Thank you so much. Believe it or not, that song is my kid's favorite song. Again?
Mickey, you want to fix this so I can tell them who I am? Or you wanna-
Sure. Kevin Kingston, everybody. And I'm Mickey Adams.
That's hilarious. I'm like looking back at
Well,
All right, well, he's snap, crackling, and popping over there. I'm going to say hi to my children at home because that was their favorite song. I have a 4-year-old boy, Dylan, 6-year-old boy, Christian, and my daughter, Addison, who's 11, at home watching. And, yeah, Girl Crush, my boys, that's their favorite song. They said, Mommy, you better do my song tonight. So they got their song. All right. How you doing over there, Chris? Ooh. I like that filler music. I like that.
There it is. It's working now.
Woo.
what
Thank you.
happened, though, is...
Thank you, Father Kevin.
Well, Kevin's in charge of all this, and he's supposed to, he gets a budget every month to take care of this stuff, and he blew it all on cigarettes and booze, I guess.
We're going to need some.
Well, you had to buy that leopard skin G-string.
Yeah, if he would...
Hell, now I can't hear.
This is in E flat, right, guys?
Oh, D.
E? Oh, wait, D dog. Oh, okay. And you don't care if we all play in the same key, do you?
I don't mind. Do you guys mind if they play in the same key?
When Laura came to sing with us, I said, I've only asked 2 things of her. One was to do something with my hair. That never worked out. But I said, you have to learn this song because Chris played this song for many years with Janie Fricke, and a buddy of mine actually wrote this song, and it's one of the coolest songs, and you kill it. So.
Surely you could sit down a while, and maybe you could even smile, and I'll try to pretend that you love me again, but it might take me a little while. I know you'll be holding me tight, 'cause you know broken in two, it was all because of you. But baby, I need you tonight. It ain't easy being easy, no. You're the one that took my heart and my soul. You walked away and left me out of control. Someone, and it ain't easy being under the gun, and I'll surrender even though I should run. It ain't easy being easy. I might end up lonely again, but once you were my only friend. So I'll hold you and cry with the truth in my eyes, hoping you'll love me again. And it ain't easy being easy, no. You're the one that took my heart and my soul. You walked away and left me out of control. It ain't easy being easy, no. And it ain't easy when you're needing someone. And it ain't easy being under the gun. And I'll surrender even though I should run. It ain't easy being easy. It ain't easy being easy. It ain't easy being easy.
Laura Kay, everybody. Laura Kay.
yell at these guys in the band to say, let's clean up the stage so the stage will look really cool for Friday Night Live. We put so many cords up here, I look like I'm standing in a bowl of spaghetti up here. But I don't know what happened to that thing, but it seems to be working. Once again, Laura Kay, wasn't she spectacular? Somehow I made a mistake and put my song next.
16 candles.
You know, one of my favorite songs that you sing that maybe I could would you sing for us tonight that Paul Anka song, Having My Baby? Here's a song about me. Well, they wake up in the morning and they drink their coffee black. They love their women just shy of a heart attack. On the way to work they might stop by a fishing hole. That's how country boys roll. Well, they work all week till the job gets done. Weekends they barbecue and have a cold one. They run on a big old heart and a pinch of Skoal. That's how country boys roll. Spinning their wheels and casting their reels way back down those old county roads. Singing in bars and souping up cars just to see how fast they go. Falling in love, they're falling in love. They do everything hard and soul. That's how country boys roll. Well, if you don't know your way around, they'll draw you a map. And if you're broke and you tell them, they'll give you the shirt off their back. All they need's a little gas and some dollars to fold. Well, that's how country boys roll. Spinning their wheels and gassing their reels way back down those old county roads. Singing in bars and souping up cars just to see how fast they go. From a falling in love to falling in love, they do everything hard and soul. That's how country boys roll. Give it to Mickey. Crying out loud, they're humble and proud. I love Jesus and Mama and Jones. That's how country boys roll. Don't you know? That's how country boys roll. A flat.
Look around, be a part, feel for the winter, but don't have a cold heart. But I love you best. You're not like the rest. You're there when I need you. You're there when I need. I'm gonna need you. Long time ago I had a lady to love. She made me think of things that I never thought of. Now she's gone and I'm on my own. A love song is coming to my mind. The love song was there all the time. But lady, let me take a look at you now. You're there on the dance floor, making me want you somehow. Oh, lady, I think it's only fair I should say to you, don't be thinking that I don't want you, 'cause maybe I do. Come to me. I had no answers, but know where I wanna be. Look around, play a part. I was born in the winter, but cooled by a warm heart. But I love you best. You're not like the rest. You're there when I need you. You're there when I need. I'm gonna need you. So, lady, let me take a look at you now. You're there on the dance floor, making me want you somehow. Oh, lady, I think it's only fair I should say to you, don't be thinking that I don't want you, 'cause lady, I do. Don't be thinking that I don't want you, 'cause lady, I do. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Y'all are too kind.
Yeah, what's that? I can't. Here's what it sounds like up here when you all yell that out. So I couldn't hear what you said.
She said, more cowbell.
More cowbell. Well, don't worry. The cowbell song is in the set. So. Right around 11:30. Here's some good old country music.
Oh, Houston, Houston means that I'm one day closer to you. Oh, honey, Houston, Houston means the last day of the tour we're through. Oh, honey, you and God in heaven above know I love what I do. For a living I do. Oh, Houston, Houston means that I'm one day closer to you. Oh, Brother Chris now.
Well, singing at the world's biggest rodeo sure was a good time for me and the guys. Oh, but when I'm away from you, honey, time almost never flies. Well, sleeping all alone in a holiday hotel sure makes a cowboy blue. But here I am in Houston and I'm one day closer to you.
Well, Houston, Houston means that I'm one day closer to you. Oh, honey, Houston, Houston means the last day of the tour we're through. Oh, honey, you and God in heaven above know I love what I do. For a living I do. Houston, Houston means that I'm one day closer to you. Oh, now Dougie. Houston, Houston means that I'm one day closer to you. Oh, honey, Houston, Houston means the last day of the tour we're through. Oh, honey, you and God in heaven above know I love what I do. For a living I do. Oh, Houston, Houston means that I'm one day closer to you. Oh, honey, Houston, Houston means that I'm one day closer to you. That's right. That's hillbilly music for you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give it up for Miss Laura Kay. Here she is. Come on now. Hey, you know, I just noticed something, Laura.
What's up?
Would you mind if I, because you want to go put a plug in for your hair salon, because she does everybody's hair in the band just about.
Yeah. Don't they look so handsome? I just I've added you to the list now. I've got
You've
Kevin,
done me.
Got
but
Dougie.
Can I just say something? I mean, you're a hairstylist, and you probably didn't notice this, but I did from back here. Have you looked at the back of your hair?
Is it a lot shorter than the front?
Well, no, it's all in different weird angles.
Yeah, it's kind of done on
It's a new
purpose that
style?
way. It's a new style. Yeah, it's
just
it's,
picking
it's
up.
called,
That's because
it's called Who Did It and Ran.
I cut her hair.
Oh!
I love it. Yes, I love it. Okay, you know what? On that note, you notice how I avoided your wires.
Yeah.
Because I may have been to blame. Maybe I stepped on it or something.
I don't know what happened.
It's usually the woman's fault, so we'll just go with that.
I don't know what happened. I did a political joke and then everything blew up.
Seriously. That's funny.
More
All
ways
right.
than one. Key of A, right? Yep.
Loved him like he was the last man on earth. gave him everything she'd ever had. He'd break her spirit down, then come loving up on her. Give a little, then take it back. She'd tell him about her dreams, he'd just shoot them down. Lord, he loved to make her cry. You're crazy for believing you'll ever leave the ground. She said only angels know how to fly. And with a broken wing, she'd still sing. She keeps an eye on the sky. With a broken wing, she carries her dream. Man, you ought to see her fly. One Sunday morning, she didn't go to church. He wondered why she didn't leave. He went up to the bedroom and found a note by the window with the curtains blowing in the breeze. And with a broken wing, she still sings. She keeps an eye on the sky. With a broken wing, she carries her dreams. Man, you ought to see her fly. With a broken wing, she carries her dreams. Man, you ought to see her fly. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you so much.
Laura Kay, everybody. That was awesome. So, you want to do a new song? What? Uh-oh.
There's mail.
Oh. Well, hold on a second. It says, Kevin, your fly is open. He said, I know.
That's how I wanted it.
Well, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? No, this is, they said there's a bad accident on 25 right before the county line down there, so please use an alternative route. So that's some not so good news. But the other side of the news is by midnight when we get done playing, they should be cleared up. No. So anyway, you want to try this?
Try what?
I can't hear you. Yell louder.
Dixieland Alive.
Oh, well, no, we're not doing any of those. Yeah, go ahead and shout out the request. No, we're not playing that. So we got a new song.
My fiddle took a crash, but it stayed in tune. So let's try it. You wanna? Here's a brand new song that we've only played maybe once or twice, and if it stinks, it'll be over in 3 minutes.
Sitting there selling turnips on a flatbed truck, crunching on a pork rind. When she pulled up, she had to be thinking, this is where rednecks come from. She had Hollywood written on her license plate, lost and looking for the interstate, leading directions, and I was a man with a job. I told her way up yonder past the caution light, there's a little country store with a no-coat sign. Gotta stop and ask Miss Bell for some of her sweet tea. Then let we'll take you to the interstate, but her right will bring her right back here to me. I was sitting there thinking about her pretty face, kicking myself for not catching her name. Yeah, I threw my hat, thought you fool, it could have been love. I knew my old fork wouldn't run her down. She probably didn't like me anyhow. Watched her disappear to a cloud of dust. Told her way up yonder past the caution light, there's a little country store with a no-coat sign. Gotta stop and ask Miss Bell for some of her sweet tea. Then we'll take you to the interstate. All right, we'll take you right back here to me. This Georgia heat playing tricks on me, or am I really seeing what I think I see? The woman of my dreams coming back to me. That's Dougie. Well, she went way up yonder past the caution light. Don't know why, but something seemed right. Then she stopped and asked Miss Bell for some of her sweet tea. Mama gave her a big old glass, sent her right back here to me. Oh, thank God for good directions and turnip greens. Oh yeah, good old country music right there. Don't care who you are.
All right, cowbell players, where are you? Come on, get them out now. The boss is fixing to get busy. Come out here and get your people, man. Get your people going.
Lady luck in a four-leaf clover. Why does this hurt morning. All the times I haven't seen you. Girl, you better throw me a life preserver, 'cause I'm about to drown in my own tears. I'm standing on shaky ground ever since you put me down. I'm standing on shaky ground ever since you put me down. I got repossessed this morning. All the times I haven't seen in years. Girl, you better throw me a life preserver. I'm about to drown in my own tears. I'm standing on shaky ground ever since you put me down. I'm standing on shaky ground ever since you put me down. Oh, yeah.
Good God, people. My turn. How am I going to top that? Have you all had a good time tonight? Everybody okay? We have had a blast. We're going to do about 2 more songs and get on out of here. But once again, everybody, just thank you so much for coming out and supporting the Friday Night Live thing, man. It's so cool that, well, thanks for supporting the Orange Blossom Opry and everything, but and thank you for putting up with Dougie. You couldn't run a carnival without him, so. All right, I guess my guitar's
Yes, massa.
Yeah. All right. Please come to Boston for the springtime. We're staying here with some friends, and they've got lots of room. You can sell your paintings on the sidewalk by cafe where I hope to be working soon. Please come to Boston. She said no, but won't you come home to me? She said, hey, rambling boy, why don't you settle down? Boston ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Please come to Denver where the snow falls. We'll move up into the mountains so far that we can't be found. And though I love you, it goes down the canyon. We'll lie awake at night till it comes back around. Please come to Denver. She said no, but won't you come home to me? She
She said, hey, rambling boy, why don't you settle down? Denver ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. I'm the #1 fan of the man, Tennessee. Now this drifter's world goes round and round, and I doubt if it's ever gonna stop. All the dreams I thought I left, and all that I ain't got. See, I still need y'all. Somebody I can sing to. Please come to LA to live forever. California's nice, and they've got lots of room. We live in a house that looks out over the ocean. There's some stars that fell from the sky, living upon a hill. Please come to LA, she just said no. Or won't you come home to me? She said, hey, rambling boy, why don't you settle down? LA ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. I'm the #1 fan of the man, Tennessee. I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Thank you, everybody. Well, what do we do now?
Just look at the mess you've made down there.
I know, look at this place. Look at it now. Y'all remember Pete Townsend?
Is he having trouble with his stool?
Do we really need to do the loose stool jokes? Do we?
Hey, hold on a minute.
Well, I don't know about you all, but we've had an absolute blast. I want to thank Heather and Roger Byers for letting us do this. You know, this was an idea we all kind of came up with about a year ago and didn't know if it was ever going to work. Said, I don't know, we're just a bunch of knuckleheads in here playing and everything. And well, thank you. We appreciate it. But anyway, just God bless you all for supporting live music, supporting the Orange Blossom Opry. We had an awesome season this year. Every night in this place was just about packed. And by golly, we did a Friday Night Live and packed it out again. So thank you all so much. God bless you. We're going to sign off with this song. We'll see you next Friday.